Italy. The name conjures up images of rolling vineyards bathed in Tuscan sunshine, where the grapes grow plump and the wine flows freely. Ancient ruins whispering tales of emperors and gladiators, where history comes alive in every stone and shadow. And gondolas gliding through the canals of Venice, a city that floats on water and dreams. But beyond these iconic scenes lies a complex reality, a country marked by a stark divide between its prosperous north and its struggling south, a tale of two Italies. Journey north from the sun-drenched beaches of Sicily, where the sea kisses the shore, and you'll encounter a different Italy. Here, in the shadow of the majestic Alps, lie the industrial heartlands of Lombardy and Veneto, regions that power the nation's economy. Home to global brands like Ferrari, Fiat and Gucci, symbols of Italian excellence and innovation. This is an Italy of sleek high-speed trains, bustling factories and a standard of living that rivals Northern Europe, a testament to progress and prosperity. Yet, venture further south, and the picture changes dramatically. The landscape remains breathtaking, with olive groves and citrus orchards stretching towards the azure Mediterranean, a land of natural beauty. But the pace of life slows, unemployment rises, and the legacy of poverty and underdevelopment becomes impossible to ignore, casting a shadow over the region. This is the Mezzogiorno, a region grappling with the ghosts of its past and striving for a brighter future, a place of contrasts and challenges. This is the story of Italy's north-south divide, a tale of two realities coexisting within a single nation, a narrative of disparity and hope. It's a story of historical legacies, economic disparities, and political tensions, a complex tapestry woven through time, but also one of resilience, hope, and the enduring search for unity and progress, a journey towards a better tomorrow for all Italians. To understand the roots of Italy's north-south divide, we must journey back to the tumultuous year of 1861, a pivotal moment in the nation's history. It was a time of revolution and upheaval, not just in Italy, but across Europe, as people fought for their rights and national identity. The disparate kingdoms and city-states of the Italian peninsula, each with its own unique culture and governance, finally united under the banner of a single nation. This momentous event, known as the Risorgimento, marked the birth of modern Italy, a dream realized after years of struggle and sacrifice. However, the unification process was not without its challenges. The newly formed Kingdom of Italy faced numerous obstacles in creating a cohesive nation. The newly formed Kingdom of Italy inherited a legacy of deep-seated regional differences, which would prove difficult to overcome. The North, with its history of industrialization and trade, boasted a more developed economy and infrastructure, setting it apart from the rest of the country. The South, on the other hand, remained largely agrarian, burdened by feudal land ownership and a lack of investment which hindered its development. These initial disparities were further exacerbated by government policies that often favored the North, leaving the South at a disadvantage. Investment flowed into northern industries, while the South remained largely neglected, creating a stark contrast in economic opportunities. This economic imbalance fueled resentment and a sense of alienation among many Southerners, who felt left behind by the nation's progress. Over the decades, the gap between North and South persisted, becoming deeply entrenched in the fabric of Italian society, affecting generations. While the North thrived as an economic powerhouse, the South lagged behind, grappling with poverty, unemployment, and a lack of opportunity, which stifled its growth. This historical legacy continues to cast a long shadow over Italy, shaping the political and social landscape of the nation even today, as efforts to bridge the divide continue. The economic disparity between Italy's north and south is starkly evident in the cold, hard data. Statistics paint a clear picture of two vastly different economic realities existing within the same national borders. The north, particularly the regions of Lombardy, Veneto, and Emilia-Romagna, is home to Italy's industrial heartland. These regions boast significantly higher GDP per capita figures than their southern counterparts, often exceeding the European Union average. Unemployment rates in the north tend to be lower, and average incomes are considerably higher. In contrast, the south, encompassing regions like Campania, Calabria, and Sicily, faces significant economic challenges. GDP per capita in these regions lags considerably behind the national average, with unemployment rates often double those in the north. The situation is particularly dire for young people, with youth unemployment rates in some southern regions exceeding 50%. This economic divide has far-reaching consequences. It fuels social tensions, discourages investment in the South, and perpetuates a cycle of poverty and underdevelopment. Addressing this imbalance is crucial not only for the well-being of the South, but for the overall prosperity and unity of Italy as a nation. The North-South divide in Italy is not merely an economic issue. It is deeply intertwined with the country's political landscape, affecting various aspects of life and governance. Over the decades, this divide has fueled regionalist sentiments, with some in the North advocating for greater autonomy and control over their resources, believing it would lead to more efficient and prosperous management.
The Northern League, a right-wing populist party, rose to prominence in the 1990s on a platform of northern separatism, capitalizing on the frustrations and aspirations of northern citizens. While the party has since moderated its stance, it continues to advocate for fiscal federalism, a system that would grant regions greater control over their finances, aiming to address local needs more directly.
In recent years, the debate over regional autonomy has intensified, reflecting the growing desire for self-governance among various regions. In 2024, the Italian government proposed a controversial plan to grant greater autonomy to regions, including control over areas such as taxation and infrastructure spending, which has been a long-standing demand of regional leaders. This proposal has sparked heated debate, with proponents arguing that it would empower regions and boost economic growth, potentially leading to a more balanced and fair distribution of resources. While critics fear it would exacerbate existing inequalities and undermine national unity, creating a fragmented nation with disparate levels of development.
The political landscape in Italy remains fragmented, with parties across the political spectrum grappling with the complex challenge of addressing the North-South divide, each proposing different solutions. Finding a balance between regional autonomy and national solidarity is crucial for the future of Italy, as it seeks to create a cohesive yet diverse nation.
Behind the statistics and political debates lie the human faces of Italy's North-South divide. To truly understand the impact of this divide, we must listen to the voices of those who live it every day.
In the bustling financial district of Milan, Marco, a young entrepreneur, exudes optimism. The North offers so much opportunity, he says. With hard work and dedication, you can achieve anything here. Marco's tech startup is thriving, fueled by the region's entrepreneurial spirit and access to capital.
Meanwhile, in a small village nestled amidst the rolling hills of Sicily, Maria, a farmer, shares a different perspective.
Life here is a struggle, she confides. There are few jobs and the future seems uncertain. Maria's family has worked the land for generations, but dwindling harvests and rising costs make it increasingly difficult to make ends meet.
These personal stories highlight the contrasting realities that exist within Italy. While the North offers opportunities for prosperity and advancement, the South often feels left behind, its residents grappling with limited prospects and a sense of frustration. Despite the challenges, there are glimmers of hope emerging from the Mezzogiorno. In recent years, the South has witnessed positive economic trends, fueled by investments in renewable energy, tourism, and technology.
The sun-drenched landscapes of the South have proven ideal for solar and wind power generation. Large-scale renewable energy projects are creating jobs and attracting investment to the region.
Tourism, too, is booming, with visitors flocking to experience the South's stunning coastline, rich history, and vibrant culture. Furthermore, the rise of the digital economy has created new opportunities for remote work and entrepreneurship, even in traditionally disadvantaged areas.
Tech hubs are emerging in cities like Naples and Bari, attracting young talent and fostering innovation. While these positive developments are encouraging, it is crucial to ensure that the benefits of growth are distributed equitably and that investments reach all corners of the South.
Sustainable and inclusive development is key to bridging the North-South divide and unlocking the full potential of the Mezzogiorno. The North-South divide remains a defining challenge for Italy, but it is not insurmountable. By embracing a multifaceted approach that addresses historical legacies, economic disparities, and political tensions, Italy can forge a more unified and prosperous future for all its citizens. Investing in infrastructure, education, and innovation in the South is paramount. Improving transportation networks, expanding access to quality education, and fostering a culture of entrepreneurship will create jobs, attract investment, and empower Southern communities. Promoting dialogue and understanding between North and South is equally crucial. Encouraging cultural exchanges, fostering collaboration between businesses, and addressing regional stereotypes can help bridge the social and cultural divide that often exacerbates economic disparities. Ultimately, bridging the North-South divide is not just about economics. It is about building a more just, equitable, and unified Italy. It is about ensuring that all Italians, regardless of where they live, have the opportunity to thrive and contribute to the nation's success. By embracing a spirit of solidarity and shared purpose, Italy can overcome this long-standing challenge and create a brighter future for generations to come.